And we're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. How's everybody feeling today? Hope everybody's doing good.
Hope everyone's doing well. This is end of the year was 1985 with the Rye Guy. Sam laid over here. How's everyone doing? We're back. I'm excited.
We're feeling good.
We're fucking back. We're excited to be back on the pod.
A couple big tall boys.
Tall boys, love them. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
This last couple of episodes, everyone who's been watching and everyone who's been checking all out the video episodes. So yeah, we just appreciate it.
Super appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for the engagement too. We've been getting a lot more feedback, I find, on Instagram and shit like that. So that is exciting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram. We're almost hitting the 700 follower mark.
Yeah.
Instagram.
So when we get to 1,000, we're definitely going to do a giveaway.
Yeah,
we'll do a big giveaway, and I'm gonna get the market opened up in the next couple of days. So I'll have a shop going in the next couple of days. But we'll probably do a shirt and hat or something like that. We'll give away a shirt and a hat or whatever.
Couple scratch off tickets.
Couple 20s.
You know, who knows? Maybe a pack of matches.
Pack of darts.
Who knows?
Half case of beer. Pack of darts.
Half case. 12 pack with 4 missing.
A couple Molson Ultras or something.
Molson Ultra, yeah.
Fucking right on.
We're going to give you something, folks. We appreciate everyone listening, following along, liking the posts. Yeah, we're still, this is episode 31.
This is episode 31, yeah. That's incredible, man. That's a lot. That's over half a year now. We're into we're getting closer to full year here now.
Halfway mark. That's pretty sick, eh?
30 episodes, man. That's good.
We'll have to have a big 1 year anniversary episode here.
1 year. Maybe we'll make that the Millennium episode. 1 year.
Millennium.
Fucking.
We're getting close to the Millennium here now, because tonight we're going to be talking a little bit in the year 1999.
1999. So we were 14 in 1999. Lots of cool stuff. So 14, what were we going? What is that? Grade 10? No, 9. Grade 9.
Grade 9, baby.
Grade 9, baby.
This is me in grade 9.
Hold your horses
Hold your horses, folks.
So we were definitely I know at that point I was definitely hardcore skateboarder. Yeah, 100%. Being a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, that was a fun year, to be fair.
Yeah, it was.
That was one of my favorite years.
Definitely one that I always go back to. You know what I mean? And it was just like the turning point of a new millennium. We had
there was some scary shit. You know what I mean?
And it was huge in that sense as well. But we partied like it was 1999.
Yeah, man. There was a certain point where I felt like we were all partying like it was going to actually end in the year 2000.
Oh my god!
Oh my sonny, man.
It was a big. It was a big year, right? Going into grade 10 there and fucking skateboarding and listening to our new metal fucking craziness.
Getting in on that.
That
Korn and that Kid Rock.
Absolutely.
That kind of stuff, right?
Korn, Kid Rock, fucking Deftones. But it reminds me, I think the year 1999 is infamous with the Woodstock 99.
Yeah, I know we kind of slightly discussed this before, but
we had did we not have a Woodstock episode?
I don't know, was it episode or just come up? I can't remember.
We just talked.
I think we just talked about it a couple times, but because I had the VHS, as I've said a couple times too. But I remember that being really I was willing to drop out of school and leave to go to Woodstock because I thought it was going to be so cool. And now that I didn't, I'm sweet, because that was nuts.
That would have been quite an experience.
It would have been sick though. I mean, it definitely would have been so. Yeah, it would have been sick. But I was fully committed to trying to get there. I really I was disappointed that I didn't get. I remember being very disappointed that I didn't get to go there.
I think
in retrospect, that was
I think we had
thing.
A music episode. We listened to the music of Woodstock.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went right through it. Yeah, the soundtrack or whatever.
We didn't have video.
We didn't have a video.
We didn't have video back then. No. Now we're in the future. We got fucking video.
We got video. We got 2 things going on at once.
Fucking
beers.
We're good.
We're in a room instead of
good
in a
office.
Undisclosed location.
Yes, like we got video now, so we could actually bring up some of the fucking Woodstock performances, perhaps, because we all know. I think when we think sorry, I don't want to get ahead of myself. When we think Woodstock, we think Limp Bizkit, and what fucking absolute mayhem went on when they played. You know what I mean?
Whoa, excuse me. Wow.
Bless you.
That came out of nowhere. Whoa.
Might have been our first sneeze on the pod.
Ooh, that was a out of nowhere one too. Holy.
Oh my god, he's allergic.
He's what? What do you want? He's allergic. He's allergic to podcasts.
He's allergic to Woodstock.
So, like, I think to me, like, this is pretty much as good as it gets.
That's
is the Limp Bizkit
HD. Nice.
So what is this? Let's
and
this
Rage
is the whole
Against-
thing. Oh, no, this
Rage
whole
Against
set.
the Machine played in
Yeah, which is
so many
funny.
good bands. So many.
Everybody, man. Tragically Hip were there. Fucking Blind Melon. No, was it Blind? Not Blind Melon. Who am I thinking of here? Dave Matthews Band.
Dave
That's what I'm
Matthews
thinking of.
Band.
That's what I was trying to say.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's nuts, man. Because what you see on the VHS is
Korn,
like a third
baby.
Korn, yeah, Korn brought down. House them.
1999 also reminds
gonna
me of
pump
Korn
this
as
one.
well.
Think they
It's
had
like Limp Bizkit a bit, but like for sure.
the Korn, yeah, man.
Korn.
Korn.
Anyways, we're into the Korn now. This is what we're talking
Okay,
about.
so we're on the this is the Limp Bizkit
Limp.
set. So let's switch over to the sickle thing here.
We'll,
Pop that up.
Producer Sam.
You
got
getting a
us
bit
in
here?
the-
You getting a good?
Oh, I can hear, buddy. We
Bit of
got
Fred,
her now.
a
Limp
little bit
Bizkit. We're gonna
Drop a Fred.
we're gonna break something now.
Break something tonight.
How many people here don't like their job? How many
You're gonna
people
break some shit.
wants to kill your coworker?
Literally is fucking like nothing but 14-year-olds.
Not me. Just saying. Some people do.
Wes, a little bit of Wes. I love Wes Borland.
Yeah, he's a badass motherfucker.
He's a savage guitar player too. I love it. It's one of those days. You getting a lot of that or not? Enough?
That's good. Yeah.
Look, man, that's the fucking Chad Muska fucking boombox almost there. You ever notice that?
Limp. Yeah, Fred Durst. He used to wear a circus.
He did, yeah, I do know that.
He got Adidas on now, but like he
did,
He was
yeah.
up on the skate shoe.
Yeah. He definitely was. Yeah, I've seen him wearing like an S shirt at some point along the way.
Oh yeah, a lot of DC, all that good stuff. But yeah, probably one of the most epic fucking
Yeah, like-
performances because I mean everything went. It's unfortunate that things did go to shit after people were burning stuff. And
Yeah, I mean they tore the whole fence down, which I mean like, what did you expect? Oh, that's underneath us. If you can't see, there's a dog rolling around in here. But yeah, I remember like the scene in the beginning where Buddy is fucking rolling around on the, like standing on the piece of plywood. That's nuts, man.
yeah, that would be insane.
And then Fred gets up on it, rocks out. Like that's mental, man.
Oh yeah, he's got the DC shirt on.
Yeah.
But yeah, crowd surfing on a piece of plywood. Are you
At
kidding
Woodstock with like 100, what is it, like 100,000 people there, whatever
No.
that crazy number this is.
me? No, thank you.
Been treated like shit. It's sick though, like all the people on stage and shit. Like it is cool. Like
Yeah,
there is a certain amount of that is kind of cool, and the rest of it is just.
I'd love
nuts.
to be side stage to Woodstock.
Side stage would have been fine.
Yeah,
I could handle that. This is nuts though.
but that's mostly like crew and stuff, or what? Who's that?
I don't know, man. I would imagine it's other people and like other bands,
family,
and
maybe, couple-
family members,
couple- yeah.
friends, whatever. Yeah, because they're obviously not like they're not running up to him being like, "Hey, it's Fred Durst, holy fuck!"
Right.
So it must be, you know what I mean. But look how many people are there, man. It's insanity.
They fucking terrorized that place. But I mean,
He is nuts. Yeah. I mean, what do you expect though?
it was on a Air Force tarmac. Everything was on
Yeah.
like hot cement, right? So in
Yeah,
the middle of
man.
summer, fucking everything's hot. Water at the time, I think it was like almost $10, but that like back in the day,
That's like
that's
15.
that'd be
That's like $25 now, man.
yeah, it's like $25 for a water.
Yeah, because there's corn in the background. Actually, corn is standing.
Oh, was it nice?
But yeah, like I can't even imagine, man. Like I don't know. It's just insanity. Like it's just nuts. Do you remember? Because Much Music was there.
Oh, Bill Welichka.
Bill was there,
Bill.
and they ended
Shout
up
out to Bill.
They ended up having to leave because it got too crazy. And I remember him even saying, like, interviewing people. They're like, "Oh, like it'd be cool, if, we could have some water or whatever. It was $25, blah, 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 whatever they're saying." I do remember watching that because it was like Much live from Woodstock, and it was like nuts. It looked nuts, man.
Deadly.
It's nuts, man. It's fucking nuts.
Deadly. You could probably even something I could probably look up later. Much Music at Woodstock '99, but yeah. Mentioned Korn. Yeah, Korn was another big 1999 thing for me. I think Follow the Leader came out in '99.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna say yes anyway.
Got the Life was that on that? I'm not sure, but
Got the Life.
Like,
Yep.
Or yeah, Freak on a Leash.
Freak on a Leash, Got the Life.
And that's one thing we could have added on the music video one, where they had a pretty cool animated music video. I think was it animated
for Freak on a Leash? Is yep. Freak on a Leash is like the same as the cover. Yeah, the bullet is like going around, but it's like animated and them performing in that room with the bullet holes in it.
That's pretty sick. Bullet hole.
1999 disaster, drunkards, durst, and destruction.
Oh God.
Let's see here. I don't know what this one's gonna be. I don't know what tune we're gonna get. But
Blind.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that there. Didn't even. No, there's
Blind.
no way. Didn't even see that part without paying attention. I tell. Get any other one?
Oh, I can hear it. Hey, puppy. Another puppy in the mix.
Just come and say hello.
Yes.
Say, what are you at?
Yeah.
But I remember, like, there was like a 1999 had a vibe in the air, man. Like something was going on. It was just different. The internet was starting to take off. Like, so Napster is another one that, like, and the reason we're listening to this, the reason we even like this was because of Napster. Technically speaking, in my opinion, anyway. Like, we would have heard it on Much Music, but the reason we got to listen to it was because Napster existed, right?
Yeah.
And,
well, to make it your own, because it was either it was like a friend or a friend of a friend who had the CD that you could, you know what I mean, get a loan of and maybe
burn it off, or maybe just
record it onto a. Could you do that? I think I had a CD player that you could record onto a cassette.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
If you had like the top one at the top and the two in the bottom or whatever, two cassettes at the bottom, you definitely could. But yeah, it was different time.
Yeah, 1999 Napster. Fucking what a beauty.
But I don't know what to, like. I mean, that literally changed the game. Like, it literally changed. I mean, that's the reason that we're on Spotify. Really, you think about it that way, right? Like, if you think of it, that had to continue on, we would have just been recording ourselves and probably putting our videos onto a platform similar to that, if that kind of thing had been continuously allowed.
Yeah.
Instead of what we're doing now.
If we could have, we would have for sure. But the only way we could record ourselves was like into a little stupid computer mic that
you got at dollar store. Or
whatever. It was like not a good fucking thing at all.
Not a good setup. Nice, you're like a cat. Yeah, no, I remember I had what I considered at the time a very fancy microphone, but it was like a gooseneck on a stand.
Yeah, it was like a little skinny Bob Barker mic.
Yeah, baby.
That's what I used to have, and you could record into it, play your little QuickTime recording.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there was like the Winamp radio. You had a radio station.
Oh, yeah,
Winamp there. You could talk into that.
That was early 2000s days of Winamp.
Yeah. So you download all your music from Napster, put it in your Winamp.
Yeah.
And then play it on Winamp because you could shuffle and do shit like that. It was like a way of categorizing and playlisting your catalog of music or whatever.
It was the best MP3 player.
I still had it. Like when I was running Windows, I still had it like up until like recently until I got this new computer and stuff.
And you could always have like cool skins. Download skins for it. You're like, oh, look at this blue and silver metallic skin I got here.
Okay, I gotta pull it up here.
Fucking beauty. I could play Pretty Fly for a White Guy. I just downloaded it. It took me 2.5 days, but I just got it. The 56K modem, baby.
Man,
imagine downloading the song 5 or 6K kilobytes a second. You're like, holy.
Not even sometimes, man. Like 1 kilobyte a second. So
Yeah,
this is it
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Now. I got it up on the screen. They're watching the big naps. Like this is exactly what we're talking about here. Kazaa, holy. So what you would do is exactly what they're talking about. You would literally download the music, put it into that machine, and then it would. Yeah, you had to collect your own music, which was made it interesting. This is the aspect of music that I feel like is missing. To be fair,
really whips the llama's ass.
really whips the llama's ass.
And we had a fucking couple buddies of mine and myself had a little Winamp internet radio station, and I could play tunes and like talking to my little Bob Barker mic.
Yeah, man, it's savage.
Be like, what are you at? We're gonna play a song here, folks.
And
What are you? Any do requests over MSN?
yes, man, you'd have a.
It was unreal.
I'd be listening to you on Winamp and then talking to you on. No, it'd be ICQ
Probably.
and then talking to you on ICQ.
Maybe, yeah. There was a crossover shift there where we got the MSN.
And then there was a double point where you had two of it because some people wouldn't switch. I hated switching. I loved ICQ.
ICQ, yeah, exactly. I liked it too, and I didn't like the Switch originally. I hate Switch.
Because do you remember that when you could start sharing files on ICQ? Remember that? I could actually send you MP3s and shit like that.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh man, I remember doing that because I remember that was like a whole different animal thing. Because I remember being like, check it out, I found this live version of whatever. And then I could send it to you. And I remember, we used to do it all the time. I do know that. But that was crazy. Or like even anybody. It didn't matter who they were. I mean, like my cousin, everybody. Fucking savage, man. Like that was a revolutionary time, man. Like people don't realize how free it was to be your own person to a certain degree. Like you could like all your shit you could share. It was way more freedom in the share way. Like all this freeware, shareware stuff was way better than what we have now, technically speaking. I feel like in that aspect, I really appreciate Spotify. Don't take me down.
We love Spotify.
We love it. That's not my point, though. I mean, like this is excellent. But that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm saying is, I feel like you still got to collect your music this way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to find it, and then you got to find it because then you could be like, you could be looking for a live version of something else, and then you get something else, or you'd find something else. You're like, I'm gonna download it anyway.
Yeah.
And then you find it, and to be fair, like I mean, when I found bands that I liked, I bought them. If I could, I bought them.
Exactly.
Like I bought that fucking thing.
If not right away, then eventually sometime down the road.
Yeah, somewhere along the way. Yeah. Like I've collected all, basically, if you were to pull out my like disc with my Napster catalog and then put it next to my CD collection, it's probably pretty much identical. Like it's pretty close. There's stuff in my Napster that I never bought, and there's stuff in my CDs that I've never downloaded, but like I'd say it's probably like 90%.
Yeah.
It's a 90% easy.
Exactly, and that's like me too. Like anything that I've actually had in physical media, it's pretty much just the same as stuff that's on my Spotify, and the stuff that's on my Spotify I ended up buying later into whatever.
Man.
But what did it like? Didn't you love like because you would download some songs or whatever, and they'd be all like wacky file names, but like just sorting all your songs into you know what I mean,
and
then renaming them all, so it's like not like simplified, not like underscore or fucking this underscore like fucking or featuring bands that don't even exist. Because people used to add band names in just so that they could get downloads.
There was a lot of confusion when I'd find certain things originally, and I was like, oh shit, is this really the band or whatever? And then I would like fucking
it would,
you know what I mean?
You know, you would think it's one band, but it was someone else.
100%. Yeah.
Or I remember downloading the song "Drive" by Incubus.
Yeah.
But like the name of the song title was whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Yeah. So for honestly for like it felt like for a little while I was going around thinking
that's the name of the song.
The name of the song is whatever tomorrow. What is this? Whatever tomorrow
brings, I'll be there.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's like. That's not the name of the song, you know that? It's like, what?
Yeah,
it's like, no,
I know what you mean,
it's like I got it on my Winamp, like it's fucking that's the name of the song. Oh no, it's called Drive. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, but that was the age of the leaks too. Remember?
Yeah.
A lot of leaks. Remember
like
that?
a little
because I have a version like a burned off copy or whatever, like a pre
doing
a pre-release, whatever the fuck it is, demos, whatever the fuck it is, of 30 Seconds to Mars, their first album, which is Unreal, and which is a Napster album. Like that, the reason that they're popular is because of Napster.
Oh fuck yeah!
And I had
Are we
that
still talking
burned
over
off.
these guys? Are they in the mix?
No, are you getting it?
I can hear it. Yeah.
Oh, that turned down a little bit. That's
Sorry,
right.
didn't want to be talking over.
I thought I got you. I thought I got you out, but I guess I didn't.
No.
But
My bad. Just
no. So yeah. So I have a burned. I still have it. It works. It's a burned off copy of 30 Seconds to Mars original demo. I'm assuming that got released by them or like or whoever. It was on Napster.
That's sick.
So yeah, I still have that. But like that was the kind of stuff that you'd find, or you get like weird versions of stuff, and you get it, you're like, what the fuck is this? But then when I found out later, because I'm a fucking weird nerd, that was kind of like demo stuff or like unreleased or pre-released or
pre-release stuff. I do
remember.
Shit, yeah. I do remember having a similar thing to that as well because I had the Sparta album, Wiretap Scars, I think it's called.
Yeah, buddy.
But like some of the songs
Sparta.
are different than what was on the album, so it's like I have two versions of it. And actually, I have the USB stick up on the shelf.
Sick.
That has
I remember that.
the other ones on it.
That.
Yeah, it's like oh fuck, I kind of like
because there's a different
version. Sometimes when I hear the newer the album version of a certain song or whatever, in my back of my mind I'll sing the demo version of it because I liked it more. Right? I forget what the name of the song is. But
there's I got a version of One Arm Scissor. That's not.
Oh baby.
That's not the whatever the regular version.
I fucking love that song. What's going on the screen?
What's going on over here?
Look at the views.
F with women. What the hell's going on here?
Look at the views.
I love how like unregulated YouTube actually is. It's
YouTube
hilarious, man.
Really don't whip the llama's ass.
No, not a bit, man. It don't do shit.
We got our box opening on.
Put the box opening up
or
there
on YouTube. Winamp.
on our Winamp.
On our Winamp.
Go look
channel.
on our Winamp.
Go look up our Winamp now, boys. Get a little taste.
Get a taste of that now. Oh fuck!
I gotta get a little taste here myself.
Yeah, we'll say we got a little treat here now. You ready for one or what?
I'm going tall, boys. Yeah, where's the? Oh shit! Sorry, folks. Rubbed her.
All
Rubbed her
right.
the wrong way.
What's that sound?
Oh,
Irish crickets, baby.
Irish
Cheers.
crickets. Cheers. We got a little.
Cheers, y'all.
Little salsa. Oh, that's delicious.
Irish crickets. Irish crickets.
Fruit punch. Tastes like fucking Hawaiian fruit punch.
So they're pretty savage. That's I thought I grabbed mine. I grabbed yours. Oh well.
That's the way the crooked crumbles.
That's it. That's how the crickets.
That's how the Irish get cricketed.
Irish crickets.
And I came up on the screen and
Yeah, 100%. He's like right in front of the table.
Nice.
Brought him up, give him a flash.
Party people.
So look out for the Irish cricket. We're probably gonna make a shirt out of that, guaranteed.
Yeah, we're gonna put that old character on a shirt here. Probably.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. We'll get that rolling for you. So we're gonna get the shop online, like I was telling you before. But yeah,
guess what? Next month is St.
Patty's
Patty's Day, baby.
It's my dad's birthday, buddy. Patty's Day.
Well, you got to make it my Irish cricket shirt.
Shout out Keith Lane.
Shout out.
I am gonna make an Irish crickets t-shirt.
Very avid follower, supporter.
Oh, 100%.
of the
Yeah.
pod.
Mother and father listens to this every week. No
Shout
matter what I
out.
says, they listen to it.
They're like, oh,
They
God.
don't give a fuck.
Finding out deep, dark secrets.
Nah, they don't give a fuck. Jesus, I'm fucking going on for 40 years old, man. It's too late now.
No, it's too
Can't
late.
take that back.
It's too late. What's done is done.
It is done has been done.
And it's too late
That's another thing too,
to
man.
apologize.
I think about that sometimes too. I laugh. I'm like, holy fuck. And then the thing is that they knew way more than I thought they knew.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody thought that they didn't. They were being right secretive, but they were.
Well,
1999 was a big year for secrets that way.
you were
Spent a lot of time
coming
drinking
home
down that
smelling like cigarettes.
Cigarettes and booze and
And,
fucking weed. Holy mother of God, man.
And they knew.
Oh, they definitely do. And I go right upstairs too. Didn't give a fuck because I was like, I can't, because you know what I mean. You can't like go hide in the basement or hide because like my room was in the basement, I guess. But you couldn't just go hide because then you look foolish, right?
Then you look
That's how I got caught.
suspicious.
The only time I ever got caught, that's how I got caught. Went straight to bed. Don't go straight to bed, kids.
What are you sick?
It's literally, Mom coming, what's wrong with you? I was like, oh, nothing. She's like, are you drinking?
What
Like,
time is it?
no, man. Oh, I don't even know, man. Probably only like 10 o'clock. I was at our friend, I won't say names or nothing, but I was at one of our friends.
Nice.
And you were there probably more than likely. I'm going to say 90%. Anyways, got loaded in like 2 hours and fucking walked home. Thought it was like 1 a.m. and fucking stumbled. I remember it took me like 3 hours to walk home, which should something that should have took me like 20, 25 minutes. Stumbleina, all the way down the road in the ditches and everything. Oh man, what a state! I remember laughing though. I remember like we're walking down the road, like stumbling all over the place, and be like, "This is retarded. Like, what is going on?"
Yeah. Everyone should have a stumbling home
Stumbling home by yourself time is fun, man. Not gonna lie.
story.
Yeah, when you're fucking 14, 15 years old, it's fucking hilarious.
Absolutely.
I don't recommend it. I'm not saying kids go out and get drunk, but
No.
I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny at the time.
Don't go out in the field and get alcohol poisoning or nothing.
And maybe you should now, man, because I don't know if youngsters even goes outside. Maybe try that.
Yeah, maybe try to go out and be
Try
cool
that-
for
try
once,
that, see what
kids.
Try that out. See what happens.
Just joking.
Just kidding.
But,
It's not 1990.
That happened to me the first time I drank vodka and orange juice.
I imagine, yeah, what a state you'd be in after that, though.
Yeah, that was a mistake because I couldn't taste it.
No, just getting
Orange
drunk as
juice and
fuck,
vodka, just like, gone.
yeah. Gone.
And it's like,
Hey.
here comes the orange juice.
Wow. Yeah.
Wapa.
I didn't get I remember the first time I got drunk, I drank a lot, to be fair. And I can't remember who I was with, but I can't remember it was up in the attic somewhere. Drinking in someone's attic with a bunch of people.
What?
Yeah, it was weird. But I remember I drank like a lot more than I probably should have. And then I remember the second time I went drinking, I drank on the old trestle.
Oh,
Getting drunk on the trestle. And I
Famous.
split a flask in a 7-Up. 600 ml classic.
what a class.
Pound that, man, and pound that.
7-Up.
Oh yeah, pound that. Then 3 minutes, man, just gone.
A little bit of Royal Reserve and 7-Up. Coca-Cola, baby.
Coca-Cola, baby.
I think the first time, yeah.
That's hilarious. Stuff like that.
First time I ever drank, I think I just went halves on 6 beer.
guaranteed,
Drank
100%.
six Molson Ultras, 6.2 or
Gotta
something.
load it.
I was fine. I had a good buzz.
Loving it.
Had a good buzz on. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. Good times.
Funny, man.
Can't
Super
remember
funny.
when that was, but it was
It's a
fun.
long time ago. Fucking hilarious. I remember all that. That's all 1999 stuff,
Probably
man.
1999, baby. We're
'Cause,
bringing
like,
it back.
I don't know what year kids come out, but that was like, I felt like when we were skating and shit and the courts was on the go and all that kind of stuff, it kind of felt like, not necessarily like big city in that kind of way, but it felt like a little bit like Kids. Like that movie. And if you haven't seen
Yeah.
Kids, go watch that fucking movie. It's fucking wicked.
What
one
year
of
did
my
that come
favorite-
out, I wonder.
I don't know.
We'll
Let's
pull up
Google,
the trailer for that one.
Goog it. Give me
Give
the
that one a
Goog.
goog. Give that
me
one a
goog.
goog. Goog on. I'm gonna listen to this back or something and probably fucking just crack up at myself.
1995. I don't want to put on the fight scene.
95. Oh, the fight scene was nuts because they give him the
I'll
old
put
trucks,
on.
trucks to the head.
Yeah, I'll put on.
So they don't fuck with skaters
I'll
because they will gang fucking beat your ass. Of course we would.
Of course you would. I'm gonna put on.
I'm a skater till I die. Even though I might not
Getting
seem
arrested
like
on the
it.
skate on the fucking.
I tell you what, I did a kickflip the other day, first try.
No way.
I swear to God. Swear to God.
I still ride. I go to the indoor skate park with my kid a lot.
Oh, we gotta
I
go.
don't
We
do
gotta
I don't do
go.
any tricks.
My-
I ride around though.
My skateboard's in my truck now. I got it ready to go.
Got her fucking aisled up. So this is the documentary about kids.
Oh, little doc.
Little docu-poo, yeah.
It's just like, yo, who's grandpa?
It was a very
Skateboarding kid, the energy's crazy.
very serious and like impactful movie for its time. And when I saw it, it was probably later. It was probably 99, right? Like later on. I don't know, remember when exactly I seen it, but
I remember seeing Kids actually before I really understood what it was on like Showcase maybe or something like that.
I think they might have
To be,
replayed it. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Something, whatever it was, something Bravo, whatever, something that would have played this type of thing or whatever. And I remember seeing it, and it was right before I started skating, like within like a month maybe.
I think,
And I was like,
yeah.
holy shit, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I think maybe because I think I was already skateboarding at the time, and then seen it later.
Because I started skating when I was like 11. Like I turned 11, and it was that
Yeah.
summer before I turned 11,
So yeah, if it came
give or
out
take something like that.
95, I'm gonna probably say I probably seen it like 98 or 99.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. So yeah, so I seen it like a year or two later, maybe, or whatever it would have been, give or take. And
Harvey.
Harvey Wine,
You're get him off the screen. Get
you're canceled. Everybody's canceled. Everybody go home.
yeah, that's one guy up with DDT right
Dirt
to
right
the
in the
ground.
lips.
right in
Dirt
the
right in
ground.
the lips.
Foursquare,
Foursquare. fucking shit.
Foursquare shirt on. Nice.
But this was like, to me, was like not necessarily how you should act, but it was like, oh, this is what skating is about and stuff like, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of how I felt about it. And yeah, it was super serious, like serious in a different kind of way. I remember it being very impactful. Look, there you go.
Because yeah,
We're gonna get.
of course, the first part of the movie is all fun and games until someone gets a little bit of the AIDS.
just a little dose of it. That's
All fun and games.
But yeah, it was mad, and that's another thing too.
Because when you're younger, you're just trying to
do your thing, doing your thing out there in the world,
trying to skate around, do your thing.
Yeah, doing your thing.
Drink beers.
Having a beer, doing whatever. Smoking marijuanas.
Fucking watch skate videos. Do your thing.
Yeah, man.
So
it reminded me, like, the movie is really accurate. Like, it is scarily accurate in lots of ways. Like, I remember doing very similar things. Not, like, crazy shit necessarily. Like, I mean, there was no, like, hard drugs and none of that kind of shit around us or anything like that. But I remember some of the stuff was crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that we went to other people's, like, house where parents knew we were drinking and shit.
But that was it, you know. We weren't getting to, but, you know, seeing this movie and they're fucking doing whippets.
Yeah, this
first
is
time I
nuts,
ever seen that, or
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I learned about that through that movie, and then I heard of other people doing it, and then I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Like, oh, shit.
But I've never done a whippet, to be fair.
No, me neither.
I've done pretty good that way. All the things I've ever done, I've never done a whippet. Look at me go.
Hey, look at us.
Look at us go. I'm a mature.
This is why we're here.
I'm a mature
because we don't have a checkered
I only
past
got 3 or 4
whippets.
fucking brain cells. I can't afford to lose them, and I'm pretty sure that's how that works. When you only got 3 or 4, you can't lose them all.
Got a couple more bouncing around over there.
Yeah,
that was an epic movie of the 90s. Maybe so not 99.
No, but we would have probably seen it around then, and I would assume that most of the people that we know would have seen it around then because it would have been in whatever theaters and in the U.S. It probably because it was an independent film.
Yeah,
it didn't get a wide release. Right,
it took a while before it was after.
Did
until
you?
It was,
have you watched that
it
documentary?
I seen it on a VHS copy. No, I don't know if I've seen that documentary, to be honest.
It's good, yeah. I've watched it. It was good. That's one thing I will say. I've watched a lot of the documentaries on the things about the 90s over the last little while.
Okay, so it's been out a couple of years. We Were Once Kids.
We Were Once Kids,
is the name of the documentary.
And it's all the...
Rosario Dawson was in that one.
Yeah, that's another thing, too. Like, people don't feel like understand that.
The other guy. Leo Fitzpatrick. And who's the skater guy who ended up dying? He was a good skater.
Yeah, they were, and that's the other thing. They actually did kind of skate and shit like that. Like
Colin.
I can't remember.
Oh, there was another guy who was actual a skater too, and he died as well. Yeah, just took this way.
So
down.
there's Leo Fitzpatrick. Chloe's.
Yeah, she's a popular.
I don't know.
Justin Pierce was the guy.
Yeah,
Casper.
Casper.
Kelly and Casper.
Casper. Yes, that is right.
Yes.
And there's Rosario Dawson.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
John Abrams.
Yeah.
Is that J.J. Abrams?
Is that him in
Son
disguise? But he's a fairly popular actor. Like, he became fairly popular later on. I've seen him.
He's in Scary Movie.
Yeah.
I wonder. His
parents, yeah.
Martin Abrams.
Yeah, like that was a really impactful movie, though. I will say that was a big, in terms of that, good the culture of that era and stuff like that,
and a good PSA message at the, you know what I mean.
I don't know. Yeah, well, like it depended on how you took it too, right? Like some people I know like watched that movie and took it kind of like, oh, that's how you are, like that's how you should be, like that's what skating, that's how you skate, like that's how you can become a skater is.
And
but it's interesting. Yeah, it's
interesting.
Really good movie, man. If you've never seen it, you should go see it. Also very popular. We're on to skating.
We're on the skating. Let's go.
So we might as well
skate.
We're gonna do it. I'd love to go for a skate.
99. Tony fucking Baloney. Tony Hawk. He had a big moment in 99. I do remember.
Buddy, I remember watching this
big
live.
Old moment at the X Games.
TSN.
Oh yes.
TSN Turning Point had
TSN little top cheese. Top
cheese. They had live X Games on at all times when the X Games was on the go.
Oh, the 900, baby. The first ever Tony Hawk 900 was in 99. And we were stoked.
Yeah, man, because they just they just let him have as many tries as he wanted until he got it, and he did it, man.
Ooh, he was gonna get it. And
Savage,
you know what?
Man, savage, man.
Yeah. It was Such a monumental
Look how young
moment
he looks there. Holy shit.
in skateboarding.
Ooh-wee.
Bob Burnquist on the side.
Bobby
Everyone
B.
was praising him up. Ooh, okay. But the Hawk, man, he's a
He's a beast,
cool.
man. He's a fucking beast, man.
I mean, from the Tony Hawk game
And
just
he
to the
made
being the
something
OG.
out of nothing, man. He made basically something out of nothing. Like he was literally going around like he was kind of famous in the 80s or whatever for being a vert skater with the old fishboard.
Little blonde
Stomps it. Don't-
cowlick he had, you know. What I'm
Yes,
saying?
man.
And he was flying around when he was a
Do you
kid.
ever see his one singular skate like street skating part besides the new one that he did at the barracks?
No, I don't know if I ever
Pretty
seen
good.
him
It's pretty good.
like doing
Just
rails
fucking
or
laugh.
anything. Or
Yeah, oh yeah. Fucking laugh.
Bucky
Now,
Lasik.
keep in mind it's like Jason Lee era. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, okay.
so like a tray flip's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like in that kind of way, right?
Tray
but it is
flip
pretty
over-
good, man. To be fair, like I've never seen Tony Hawk do a board slide on a rail in my life, and then he does it too. I think in the part.
Tray
That's
tray
savage.
flip over a set of three, and everyone was just like, whoa. Now kids are just like tray flip, blunt slide, kick flip out.
Yeah, and like it's no big deal. That's a trick.
And I seen the new Primitive AMS video by I think Thrasher released it. Holy baloney! The skateboarding today is off
off the
hook.
chain, man. Just dudes on the fucking internet are like way better than any pro from like.
There's like
fucking-
6-year-olds who are
It's
better
nuts,
than
man.
anyone
It's
who was back in the
fucking-
day.
it's
Be like Final
nuts,
Trick.
man.
I'm just amazed how
It's
can
crazy how
people
far it's gone. It's crazy how far it's gone.
do this stuff. And I take a little hit to the shin, and I'm just like,
Oh man,
I can't handle it
I'm
no
not
more.
trying none of that shit no more. Like I'm not at that no more. You can forget that. Like I'll skate around, do some little shit and whatever. I'm not at that trying to learn new crazy shit like that. Fuck
couple
right
of
off.
ollies, couple shove-its, couple 50-50s, couple manuals, couple kick flips,
couple ollie to manies.
You can do a couple manis, kick flip manis.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, right. But it will
Brady
be
says.
but it is fun. But yeah, man. Really good year. Like it was 1999 was a really cool year.
Party like it's 1999.
Because then you had like Will Smith. Everybody was trying to pump up the Millennium shit, right? So we won't get into the Millennium.
Everyone was trying to
episode.
raise the roof.
Yeah, man. Everybody thought they were gonna die, and the aliens were gonna get them. And so
Computers
everybody
were gonna
was out
shut
of control, man. Everything was out of control. Everything was shiny. Everything was starting to get shiny and poofy, and that's how it went.
Poofy Puff Daddy.
Poofy Puff Daddy, bit of Missy or whatever, right? Shiny, poofy,
Bit of
leather.
Missy Elliott, little shiny.
But that's what everything was about, man. It's so funny.
shiny,
Fucking-
happy people.
Do you remember that though? Like
Oh,
everything
yeah.
kind of got shiny, leathery, poofy.
Absolutely, yeah. And everyone was scared that the old computer viruses were going to get us in 99.
Yeah.
Guess what? We made it. We made it.
Can you imagine who the fucking dude was that wrote the code and forgot to put in the fact that fucking a year rolls over from 99 to 00? Can you imagine? And that fucked up the entire world. Like fuck the entire world up.
But
Can
was
you
it really
fucking
that
imagine?
bad? Because we had like,
It depends. Like so, your home computer.
because
Like,
we had like Windows updates. As like, I do
so you had
remember
to
it
do the
coming out, like,
Y2K update.
it
I
was like,
remember.
2000.
But do you remember? So if I don't have to Google it, I guess. But
Bill Gates trying to sell you some bullshit.
probably fucking. Let's see here now. What was it?
Fucking big 180 by Tony Hawk. That's what I'd like to be able to do, a big old 180 like that. Backside is always harder. Backside 180.
So look, this is it here. So I remember you used to have to go. This is it right here. I'm pretty positive. So for Windows 95,
Windows 95.
you would had to go
Most
get either
epic.
you had to download. He's going to show you the fucking Y2K disk update. I'm assuming here now, but
a year 2000.
in the year 2000, it's funny because that's a fucking 1999 fucking deal too.
Closer look at it. 'Cause it wasn't
You getting a bit of this just to hear.
Oh yeah. Dell.
So yeah, so this is the Y2K update. So this would have been you would have had to go download an update to update your BIOS, so to handle the 00 rollover. And then what they were afraid of was that the 00 rollover was going to fuck up like banks, right? So like what they were worried about is that fucking ATMs are gonna fucking all of a sudden fucking start
Spit
spitting money or
I
whatever,
wish.
right? Like
Judge Dredd days, you know what I mean?
yes,
Like
man,
fucking
come on, yeah, right.
yeah.
Super funny, man. Look at it.
Anarchy in the
crazy.
streets.
Look at this.
Look at Bill. Give
Look
him a
at-
headlock and noogie to
Microsoft
little
2000
nerd.
readiness. Look at this 2000 resource CD. As of April 1st, 1999. Man, that's nuts. So this is what people were getting on with in 1999.
Yeah, making a buck off this bullshit. I bet that was pre-planned, dude. I
Probably,
bet
man. Probably.
I
man.
bet.
There's a conspiracy in
I
here
bet.
somewhere.
I bet Bill Gates was up to his old tricks, and he was like, "I'm going to make it just until it goes 99." And in the year 2000,
I'm taking the fuck over.
I'm going to put it. Just have this new disc, and I'm taking it fuck over. I'm going to put it this new disc, and you all got to download this, buy this CD. Did you have to buy this? I'm sure
Probably.
he made
If
a
not-
fortune off that.
Guaranteed he did. If not, it was guaranteed spyware. Government spyware. But anyway,
Oh,
that's a
man.
whole other podcast.
We're I just got off the rails. I'm sorry, folks.
That's all right. Don't matter, man. We got no agenda. Don't matter one bit.
Sorry, we got
But this
no
is-
agenda.
But this was a thing that you had to deal with, was people fucking afraid of this fucking shit.
People were afraid. People are always
It was
afraid.
nuts, man. There's you seen the picture like of the fucking computer? It says right on the thing, don't forget to fucking turn your computer off on
Right.
fucking December 31st or whatever the fuck, 1999.
Turn.
Because I remember mom and dad were freaking. Like I remember mom and dad were like, you got to turn the computer off, like make sure it's off, like, and then turn it off, and then at like 1 o'clock I turned it back on. And I was like,
I don't remember the exact
because people were talking about it in the news, and like the next day it was like,
I think
oh,
it was
nothing
at a house
happened,
party.
and- Probably.
house party. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. But
Oh, just craziness, man. 1999.
people
was
were just
crazy,
making a big deal, you know.
crazy.
Look at the little
Chuck,
Windows.
that's fucking fairly new, man. That's fucking new tech there, man.
New tech. He's got Windows 95 on a SanDisk.
He's definitely doing that. He's
Fucking
definitely like
micro
fucking
SD.
booting it off of there. Oh yeah, 100%. Look at this beast.
What a
Oh, my
computer.
God. I remember I never got one of them, man. I was in like grade 12, probably. Windows 98 on it. No, I had Windows XP then. Windows XP.
Buddy, Windows XP was the game changer.
Yeah. It was a big deal that was fucking on the go. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Had that blue fucking
the
thing
bar-
in the bottom and the
different
red
bars.
start menu, brother. You
Yeah,
can't.
you could change it. It was all
Can't
cool.
get better than that.
See, in my house we all had individual logins. That's how it all went. So
Oh, okay.
I had to customize.
Yeah, okay.
Custom login, buddy.
That's right. Tell him. You tell him it was custom.
Custom made, custom
Custom.
paid.
Custom made, custom paid.
You should have seen it.
All day.
But yeah, so you could do whatever you wanted. Like you could, you could fucking set your shit to whatever. I mean, much like you can do now, technically, I guess. But
Yeah.
you could set it to whatever colors you wanted. And you could fucking do all kinds of cool shit. Oh yeah, you could download
That's sick.
themes and crazy shit. Oh fuck yeah, I never had none of that on the go. I know it's now.
Yeah, different.
Holy.
different
fucking, I love
users.
that,
Yeah,
man.
different users, different customization.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking playing fucking Age of Empires, gone mad. Playing Diablo, gone mad.
Pinball.
I got really nerdy. I got really nerdy when fucking Windows come out, like Windows 98, and got all the new games and everything.
Oh,
I
really?
got super nerdy.
I
from
never
there, yeah.
was into the
That
computer
changed
games.
all the shit for me.
I said that before. You asked me. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not in there.
No, I can't remember you
Computer
ever really playing
games.
computer games or anything like that.
Never played Age of Empire. Never played.
Oh fuck, that was a game changer, man. 1998 one changed.
I had
changed
Grand
the game.
Theft Auto OG on
That's
my
savage.
computer.
That's pretty savage.
Fucking sick from above. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, fucking yeah.
We talked about that before too.
GTA 1, 2,
GTA 1, baby.
and Britain or whatever the fuck it is.
But
They're savage.
Age of Empire. So those are role playing games or
Top down strategy games.
top down?
RTSs. Top down real time strategy.
Real time.
Real time, yeah. It was cool though. Like
Not like sorry, I didn't up to.
no, go ahead. Ask me a question.
What was that game people played all the time? Like it was another see, interrupted for no fucking reason.
That game.
Lineage?
Oh,
Was that a game? You don't play that? You play
yeah,
that?
Yeah, I did actually. I did actually. Now you say that, I fucking completely forgot about it. So they were like, yeah,
Lineage?
that's a role playing game. If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken, if I'm thinking about the same thing.
Yeah, no.
But yes, I did play Lineage. That was one of the first subscription based RPGs.
Yeah,
I think so.
People got really into that. too.
Yeah, so there's Lineage, and then so my cousin AJ got me into Asheron's Call, and I did have that for a little bit. But Diablo was the big deal for me, so I played a lot of Diablo, 1, 2, and 3,
Oh shit.
and then or 1 and 2 at the time. I have recently played a lot of 3 and 4,
I never played that.
They're so good, man, so good. And like, because there's a version you get for PlayStation, and there's a version you get for PC. And then what was weird about the original, this is going to be really nerdy here now. I'm going to get real nerdy on y'all. This is a deep cut.
Nerd up. Cue up the nerd.
Cue up the nerd stuff. Fucking. The expansion for, because Blizzard, right, which is a super popular
Oh yeah, I know Blizzard.
maker, right, because they make WoW and
Blizzard,
that and a couple other things, Overwatch and whatever. But so they made that, but the people who made the expansion were Sierra, and Sierra Games at the time, I don't know how that all ended up. I never really looked into it necessarily, but I'm assuming it was they were an up and coming development company that took on that from Blizzard, developed it for Blizzard with the blueprints essentially from Blizzard, right? But that was different because that was the first game that I knew of that had an expansion. Because then there was Baldur's Gate, was another one too, same thing.
Baldur's
right?
Gate,
Baldur's
I heard
Gate,
that one.
Baldur's Gate is another good game, right? Same idea, right? Old school RPGs, click and point RPGs and stuff like that.
Yes.
But that was like this changed when because 95 was kind of like Duke Nukem shit,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're
That
still
kind of
on
stuff.
the primitive kind of games.
Super primitive shit, yeah. Like there was a couple things like, so that was the first Age of Empires came out on that, and I believe the first StarCraft. Don't quote me, people who know better than me.
We're
This
just
is-
spitballing.
I'm just saying shit.
We're just
But
talking.
I'm pretty sure 95 had the first Warcraft, StarCraft, and Age of Empires, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm onto something there.
Yeah. 95 to 98 was a big jump.
Yeah,
big
man.
leap.
And then when Windows 98 came out and they started developing games for that, then it was like, holy fuck, these are way better. Because I remember when Age of Empires came out and the figures were like, shit looked good, like, or whatever. Like, it looked, I mean, it didn't look realistic necessarily, but it looked really good. Like, you could pick out everything on the screen, and everything was very clear, and it all kind of did weird stuff. You could kind of leave stuff to do its own thing.
Oh.
Like, the control became a lot better. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
the technology obviously got better. But yeah, it was a big deal. And then because I never got it till, I think, 1999 was when I got the new computer, with the new update, right? So, but yeah, I do remember all that. It was a big deal. Then, like, Ashen's Call, and then me and my cousin started playing that. Diablo 2 came out, and oh yeah, Diablo 2 came out. That was unreal. It was a game changer too, right?
Diablo.
El Diablo. But
And you still play those?
I do every now and then. I have Diablo. I got a couple games. Yeah, I indulge for sure. And then they brought out a new Baldur's Gate recently. I haven't really played it, but it looks super good. But it's a time commitment, right? Like, I don't have time for that right now. But
Young time for that.
no, because to be fair, the only game which probably came out in 1999 too, or close, was Super Mario RPG.
Oh,
Which I have been playing on my Switch, the new one.
Oh,
The
nice.
Remaster. It's really fucking good. I'm taking my time. I'm not like blowing through it. I'm just enjoying it. So good, man.
Just taking a sweet time.
Yeah. And
Just
if you haven't
enjoy it.
played that game, and if you have a way to play it originally, like the original style,
Yes.
even on an emulator or something like that, play it is way better. Super fun.
We do have a gaming episode. Scroll on down.
Scroll
probably
on
like 5
down.
or 6. We should have another gaming one.
Yeah,
right?
we should
But-
out another one.
But you first told me, I didn't even know what Super Mario RPG was, and then you
So
told
good.
me about it on that episode.
Square Enix.
And then I ended up having it on this little bad boy right here, and I started playing it, and it was fucking good, and I started getting into it like it was a good game. Like,
So good, yeah.
kind of eased off the gaming a little bit now, but I might fire that back up.
Oh, it's good, man. It's worth playing. It's worth finishing. It's worth finishing. I've played it like, I don't know, 25 times.
I
So
get
me and
stuck
my buddy
on a part,
Jason.
right?
Oh, get stuck. That's it now.
I get stuck in a part and it's like, fuck that.
The thing about the RPGs is you got to commit, right? You got to commit to the going back and building up your levels and shit like that, right? You know what I mean? You got to
Yeah,
commit to
yeah.
a certain amount of that. Like, it's not as easy as blowing through it. That's the one thing I will say, especially if you're playing the OG one, because the new one allows it to be easier, kind of thing.
Oh,
You just
okay.
want to play it for the story,
Oh.
and the old one you don't get that choice. You just play that motherfucker.
But now
But
a
it's
good
good.
thing that we do have, like, we can just go on YouTube, type in Super Mario RPG, and it'll give you little tutorials or
It'll
little
get you past it. Yeah.
certain levels. You can just type in the level. It'll tell you how to beat it.
Yeah.
Help me with one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But then now I'm stuck on another one, so I kind of stopped.
So I'll do. This is all tie into it.
99,
So
baby.
back in 1999,
Back
when,
in 99.
you couldn't always do things and get on the internet, and other people couldn't either. Like, you were like, there was only certain, like, I had it maybe, but like most of my friends probably didn't, just that, whatever. But I remember me and my friend Jason, what up?
Shout out to
I don't
Jason.
know if he's listening or not, but
If
we used to spend a lot of time playing Super Mario RPG, and that was one of the things is that there's a part with the frogs, and you got to make the song.
Oh.
And yeah, that part. And yeah, I remember we got stuck on that for a while, and I remember we went to the library and sat down at the library because they had the internet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember
And
going there
you could
too.
print stuff off there. They would let you print shit. You know, like 10 cents a copy, or so you bring them $1 and you get some stuff printed off. So that's how we got cheat codes for video games, man. I used to go to the library. If you couldn't get them from like Nintendo Magazine or like your buddy, or because like I had a catalog, so I had like a Duotang. So I don't know if you know what that is, like one of those things with the 3 push things in it. When you fold them, you know what I mean? Like you push them through the paper and you fold them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so those, and I had one of those,
Big
and then
binder full of.
basically a binder, but it was all full of cheat codes and like fatalities and moves and whatever the fuck from all kinds of games. So that's why I remember that we used to do that. Like even for like I had them for computer games, like all kinds. I had a catalog of them, like it was like a big thick book of them. But yeah, I remember that. And then I bought the 1,000 cheat codes book from Nintendo. Well, it wasn't from Nintendo, but it was from somebody else. And
It's
then,
so funny, like because we've all done the same thing sometime or another. You know what I mean? Like even I've
passed around a
had
cheat
a
code
loose
book.
leaf of paper and like I'm like copying off the computer screen, like
Yeah.
forward, left, back, square, X, B way. You know what I mean? Like to try and get like Mortal Kombat codes, or even if in the PlayStation 2 days,
PlayStation, even
fucking
PlayStation,
Grand Theft
PlayStation
Auto
2, yeah.
cheat codes and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
man.
like unlimited like lives or
Unlimited
something.
ammo, fucking God mode.
Like exactly, like and yeah, just like printing out the cheat codes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cheat codes.
that was the best. You know what I mean? And I used to have like wrestling games, so I would look up like creator wrestlers and how to create different fucking wrestlers who weren't actually in the game and stuff like that. Like people used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
I know that's nerdy to say, but hey, we're bringing out the fucking nerdy.
Yeah, that's good though. That's funny.
Hey, but yeah, we used to do that all the time. Like fucking go on the internet, create the wrestlers, write it down, fucking all the moves and shit. Oh fuck yeah!
Because I remember there's a way you could make who would have been, I guess, Cactus Jack or something,
yeah,
or whatever it would have been in Raw. I don't know. Just wait, because I remember you go on, you could be like, it would tell you what
remember.
settings to do to make the fucking characters.
Yeah,
and all
exactly.
this stuff, man. All kinds of crazy stuff.
Tell you how to create a guy who was like maybe in WCW.
Yes,
or something,
man.
right?
All kinds of crazy shit. It was fucking wicked.
Create Goldberg.
Fucking yeah, oh yeah. I remember like Pokemon, like the Miss and Go, fucking floating up and down the side trying to get, so you could get like unlimited items from doing this cheat thing, or whatever. You jump in the water, do surf on the edge of the island, and then as you went along, you'd find this like glitchy Pokemon, and you would, I can't remember, you'd run away from it, and then whatever item was in item slot 5 or 7 or something,
What?
you get unlimited items. Oh yeah,
What game was that?
Pokemon? So like the original ones.
Oh,
I believe it worked in like red, blue, yellow. I would say maybe even green.
Bring them out.
Oh yeah, man. Oh my son. And I remember there was a big mystery around Mew being hidden in a ball underneath the truck in whatever town, and I can't remember what the town is now, but it was, yeah, like people were like, you got to do this to move the truck, and if you do this and this and this and this, and you push the truck out. Like I remember me and Cook, man, spent fucking hours at the library researching that, like trying to figure out how to move the truck so you get Mew, and it wasn't even a thing. It was just a fucking rumor on the internet, like a rumor, because that was at the point where like it didn't get disproved in like 4 minutes. You know what I mean? Like it is now, like everything kind of gets like trumped within 2 seconds. Like, it's like done. No, that's not real, or this is real, or this is whatever. Something like that.
A little bit of cheat codes. We used to.
Cheat codes, man.
I remember going to the library, dude, just to get on chat rooms.
Going on Door's chat room.
Go on any old chat room.
ASL, baby.
What's up?
ASL,
Where are you from?
28, California. Blonde hair, blue eyes. 18 feet tall.
Yeah, just like either like bullshit or like be like actually like trying to like chat with chicks over outside, baby.
Yeah, trying to chat with the chicks.
California only, like just like 6 or 7 people all huddled around the screen,
typing in fucking crazy shit.
Yeah,
crazy shit.
Totally sane stuff, I'm sure.
Oh, totally sane, I imagine. Yeah. Not even like something that a fucking 14-year-old would say.
No, definitely not something
unregulated. Anything. Nobody gives a fuck what you're doing.
The good old library.
Good old library, man. Fucking. I remember.
But then we all got internet at our own houses, and then we got the Napster, baby. So it brings it all back to '99. We're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back. But yeah, is there anything else you want to get into here? Or what?
You tell me any other incidents here as we got 99 we could bring up
there's
around.
nothing like super crazy like that I would like to get into, I don't think, but because like there's
how
a
much
few
time we got here on the
we're an hour in now, man.
We're an hour in.
We'll pass an hour here now.
Jeez,
so like
I'm just getting
so
started here, folks. I can go all night.
Just getting revved up here now.
Just getting started. I got the happy dads here. Let's go. And yeah, so we got the 99. There we go.
What just popped up there? Holy moly!
What's that?
I don't know. Something. I think I had a text message pop up there.
Oh, I never seen it.
So yeah. So
The crowd will see it. The crowd will see it. Do we have something in this?
no, it just popped up and come by, and I had to move
Oh,
it back off. That's no big deal. We'll get it for land stuff here.
No, we can clam it up there.
But yeah, I think that's it, man.
We gave him a lot of. We gave him a little insight into our lives of 1999.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, like, there's probably lots more that we could touch on, but
We can do that for any time, guys. We can't just throw it all out here in one pot. We got to have multiple pods here. We'll talk about some things we might have missed. We'll talk about that later.
yeah, buddy. But yeah, yeah. So there's not. I don't know. There's lots of other stuff. I mean, there's a couple sports things. Where we just did some sports, so we won't get into that. But
We did a three episode sports, so we appreciated everyone who listened to those.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, no man, that's
Sported it up. Sporty Spice.
Sporty Spice. Call it Sporty Spice. But yeah, no man. 1999. What a fucking wicked year. I
Great
feel
year.
like it was. I think it was
Great
for me.
year. Great fucking year.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll fucking we'll see you next time.
And
That we're gonna do it, but we weren't gonna do it.
go for it. Hit him with it.
Here we
Hit
go.
him with it.
And it's been another episode of, and the year was
1985. Booyaka.